bringing kind of the Where's Waldo search and find element into a board game, and actually in a cooperative board game, which I find works very well. It's got these fun sheets that have these kind of picture of Where's Waldo illustration of all this stuff going on, and everybody's going to get their own, board that has that. But all of this is actually printed on like a clear sheet that lifts up, and it's on a black background. And so what that means is when you look at it, it's very hard to see everything because everything is dark. But then you get this cool little flashlight. It's got a very fun gimmick here of you have this flashlight piece that you'll probably see pictures of here that'll make it more clear than what I'm saying. But at the end of the flashlight, it has a white circle on that long piece that you're holding. And by sliding that between the black background and the clear image, you now have a white circle that's revealing the image because now that's on a white background instead of a black background. So it's this very fun effect of you're moving the flashlight and you can kind of only see where the flashlight is currently pointing. And so the way the game is played is we're going to flip a card and it's going to have some character on it. And it turns out that everybody's board has that character in it many times. Like every character is in every scene many times. And you're going to start a timer. And now everybody is searching with their flashlight through their scene and trying to count how many they find of that particular character. Once the time is up, everybody's going to use their little dial to say, I found 4, I found 3. And then you get to review and see how many they actually were. And as long as you didn't go over, meaning you accidentally double counted something or cheated, you then get a certain amount of movement on the track based on like how many of them that you found. But then there's this moon piece on the track that's going to be moving, and it moves more if there were more that you could have found. And if you're playing on the harder levels, there's like a die you roll that it could move further. And the goal of the game is to not let the moon catch the players too many times, and you have to kind of survive through, I think it's maybe 5 rounds. It's got a nice balancing piece. Like suppose you're playing with a group where like you've got some adults that are maybe pretty good at this, but you also maybe have a young kid that's like not great at it, is having fun, but maybe isn't going to like be finding most of them each time. After you all move on the track, you always have the option to move the like first person back to move the last person up. So it kind of helps keep the group together and kind of helps the person that's the best at the game help the person that's maybe lagging behind a little bit. But this one has been a lot of fun. I think it's a great pick, especially if you're building out kind of kids game collection. If you like having a bunch of different games, this one feels very different.